So now what we're doing in this video is we are answering one of the most common questions that we get about advertising, which is how much should I spend per day? How much do you spend, Maria, in advertising? How do I make decisions on what to spend per day? And so we're going to kind of break that all down for you and just share some of the things we've learned, frankly, through a lot of pain and suffering so you don't have.
Yeah. Okay. So what I always recommend to people when they're first starting out is we're going to spend $100 a day. Okay. And the reason why we're not going to start with less than $100 a day is Facebook needs a certain amount of spend, and we found it to be $100 per day to get you results. If you're trying to spend $5 here and $5 there, doesn't give Facebook enough data on who your buyers are. They can show your ad to like 2 people with $5 a day. So it just takes forever for your ad to be shown to people, which then takes forever for you to get results, which then takes forever for Facebook to figure out who to show your ad to more people to, if that makes sense. So
analogy that I want to use is like, let's say you're trying to drive a car somewhere. So you're putting gas into it. And right now your gas tank's on empty. You keep putting in a drop of gas one day, then a drop of gas the next day, then a drop of gas the next day. And you keep wondering why your car isn't going anywhere. You need something in the tank to get the car turned on and running. Not saying you have to fill the tank to full. Maybe you've got it on like close to empty even, but it's got to have something in the tank to have enough gas in there to get the car moving. And if you keep putting in one drop, you're gonna be like, why the hell is my car not moving? It just got to have something in the tank to get the engine running, to get it going. And then God willing, we can go from gas station to gas station to gas station. And that's kind of like $100 a day will get us from point A to point B. It's the least amount of money you can spend to get from point A to B.
Yep. So $100, and I'm going to show you how to do this. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to structure it over 2 campaigns. So it's going to be campaign number 1 with $50 a day, campaign number 2 with $50 a day. So I'm going to show you that in future videos, but just know you're going to have 2 campaigns, each spending $50 a day. You cannot do less than this. It's honestly just a waste of money if you're going to do less than this. So do not start this until you're ready to commit $100 a day in advertising spend. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to I'll let you finish your thought and then I'm going to add something.
Oh, that's basically it.
Okay, what I was going to say is, so I remember when I first started running ads, it was really stressful to do $100 a day. That's very stressful. Yeah. And I want to fully acknowledge that, like, it is stressful. It's one of the biggest, this right here, the $100 a day thing is the barrier to entry. It's the thing that keeps people from having consistent leads coming to them, and because they're very scared. I mean, you do 3 months in a row of that, you've lost $10,000 basically. Like, it's a lot. But what I will say is, 1, if you followed our steps and you've sold 100 organic bundles, use that to fund maybe your first month or month and a half of ad spend. So that right there, your organic money from that bundle you sold organically can fund your ads. Other thing I did is, like, I'm pretty sure when I was first trying all of this, like, I intentionally worked more to bring on more customers specifically to meet my advertising budget needs. So this is back when I was doing, I think, one-on-one coaching or group coaching, and I purposely brought on more people with my organic marketing intentionally to cover the cost of advertising. And I will say, if you want it bad enough, you find a way to make it happen.
Yep. And just also keep in mind, with the way that we're running ads, we're going to be doing it so that you're at least breaking even, so you won't be losing any money, right? Like, I'm going to show you what to do if your ads aren't breaking even, so you're not just losing money. Like, because that is the scariest thing. But you also got to remember, yes, it's $100 a day, but we're also hoping to make $100+ a day, right? And so that's what.
I'm so glad you said that, because I mean, that's the name of the whole course, is like free advertising. Like, that's
it is like like the whole point of what we're doing here, and that's what I think makes advertising less scary. I personally don't know if I could emotionally handle the whole like year-long sales call funnel thing. Like, I just don't think I could do that. It's not my personality. So you got to remember is, like, I'm going to show you what to do if your ads are losing money, so that you don't keep losing money, right? And we're going to find a way for you to break even or make it profitable. So hopefully that takes a little bit of the fear of $100 a day.
I think that's so important what you just said, which is, we're spending $100 a day to make more than $100 a day. And so really, if you think about it that way, it's really only about funding that first month, which you can do with the sales.
I mean, you should be making sales immediately, right? Like, when I launch an ad, we are making sales within the hour that it's launched. Now, granted, we have it all dialed in, so you shouldn't expect that for yourself. But I'm going to tell you what to do if you aren't making sales within the first 3 or 4 days. It's not like you're going to be going 6 months of losing money. So yes, I think it's good to have a little bit of a buffer fund because we did have some trial and error at the start. We want to be honest with you guys. Like we did have some trial and error. Maria did lose some money at the start while we were figuring it out, but we've recouped it and more. So our goal is to be getting you sales right away. So you don't feel that, oh my God, I'm losing $3,000 a month every single month. That's stressful. Who wants that? I wouldn't want that. Like, yeah.
I was just going to add that, mind you, we were losing money because we were really just throwing spaghetti at a wall and hoping something stuck. So hopefully you guys, I mean, not
that's true too. Yeah.
You guys aren't going to be really shooting in the dark as much as we were. And I mean, I lost money and there's times where like our ads get weird and we lose money again. And that's just part of the advertising game, baby. But
yeah. We're kind of going through that right now, honestly. Like our ads got like paused for a little bit and they're all reset and we're not as profitable as we were. It just happens. It's part of it.
Yeah, it's part of it. So you got to play the game and you got to think long term with that. But I think we almost missed a really important point, which is yes, you're spending $100 a day. But you're spending $100 a day to make $100 plus back. I think that's so critical. Okay.
So starting budget $100 a day. You're going to spend $100 a day until you're breaking even or profitable. And then I'm going to have a video on what to do to scale, which is very exciting because that is when you start making a bunch of money. So start with $100 a day, and then you can scale using my methods. So
that's a wrap.
All right.
Next video.